When you start law school, you learn a lot of law. You sit in classrooms, you learn elements, you take a test. But by getting outside the law school's walls and taking that into a real working environment, you get to see how that classroom experience plays out in the real world.
The UNH staff has been great. They helped narrow down some opportunities that would be interesting for me and that would allow me to do exactly what I was looking to do, which is really to practice in court and learn the process really from the outset to the final words to the jury.
Every legal residency is tailored directly to the student. We begin working with students in their second year to plan for the third year. Every student meets with the legal residency department to talk about their educational and their career goals, and then we'll work to find the best match for them in terms of both placement and mentoring, because the mentoring is a big part of the success of the program.
There's kind of something for everyone. I came to law school interested in clerking, but also very interested in public interest law. And I know some of my classmates are really interested in IP or commercial. By being the only law school in New Hampshire, UNH Law has access to kind of all different things, and I think the resident director really knows who would be good at what and is really great at making those connections.
It's a way for students to gain practical skills and apply their classroom learning in a real setting. Students are also able to go to places where they may not get a job, so they can try something that they don't know if they'll like, or they are curious whether they can end up there ultimately. We've had students in places like Under Armour, at record companies. Sony Music is a regular placement for us.
Before you stand up in court the first time, myself and the other extern were thinking, well, maybe we should be transactional attorneys. But then when you stand up and you can feel yourself getting comfortable and tackling it and being able to stand up and think on your feet, it's almost an addiction, and I can't wait to stand up in court again. And so it has solidified. It's solidified for me that I want to be in a courtroom. I want to be a litigator. I'm excited to be able to take this experience and know that when I go to that law firm, I'm bringing practice experience. I'll be able to sit next to a trial attorney and give legitimate feedback in things that I think will actually contribute.
We work with every student to find the placement that she or he really wants, and in particular a mentor who will really work closely with them, because we hope it's a lifelong relationship.
You learn to trust what you know, you learn how to find out what you don't, and then you learn you can really do legal work. And so that was an invaluable experience for me. The residency program is a great way to put what you know into real life experiences. I'd recommend the UNH Law residency program to anyone.